Hey everyone, it's FOMO Cook Keith. Have you ever wondered what it's like to drive a 1953 Ford pickup? Well, let's take a ride. So let's take a little drive with the 53 Ford pickup. So this truck has a Flathead V8. So as a lot of you Ford guys will know, that the Flathead V8 first came out in 1932. It was first available in the F-Series pickups in 1948 and ran until about 1952 and some 53 models. So as far as I'm concerned, or what I've read, what I know, that this truck, not this particular truck, but this 53 F-Series was the last year for the Flathead V8 in an F-Series. So I believe it's a 272 cubic inch, puts out about 137 horsepower. And this thing all rebuilt, totally rebuilt by Sperry Engines in Cedar Rapids, Iowa. And man, oh man, he did a really nice job. This thing runs beautiful. And once again, if you know these Ford Flatheads, there are a ton of aftermarket products for these Go Fast goodies. You know, Edelbrock, that's where Vic Edelbrock got his start, was making Go Fast parts for Flatheads. And this thing goes pretty good. We're going to get it out on the highway here, and I'm not going to push it to the limits by any means, but we're gonna take it down the highway and see how she does. That's second gear, and there's third gear. Now this truck is offered with the overdrive, but it does not work. And at this time, I'm not gonna try to demonstrate it. But you can see a lever right here. It does have an overdrive. So this truck has an older restoration, but it looks like it's in very good condition. We did have to do some electrical repair on it. Jerome tells me that some of the original wiring was still in the turn signal and brake light wires. So that can kind of attest to how original this truck is. But it has had a repaint. So four-wheel drum brakes and manual steering, manual transmission, manual brakes. So there's no power amenities to this truck at all. The owner has installed a modern radio, but otherwise this truck is really old-timey. So well, unfortunately the speedometer doesn't work. So the temp gauge works, the fuel gauge works, amp meter and the oil pressure gauge work, but I don't know how fast we're going. This feels like about 40 miles an hour. So interesting thing about the engine rebuild on this project is it came to us as a leak, and the owner said, let's try to fix some of the leaks on this truck. So we took on the project, and it leaked from everywhere. Every gasket and seal on the engine, transmission, and the rear end leaked terrible. So the owner said, let's try to fix some of the leaks, because it would just leave spots everywhere you go. So we brought the project on and took the engine apart, took the transmission apart, and it ended up that it had 2 mercury pistons and 6 Ford pistons. So we took the engine down to the machine shop. They tore it apart all the way, machined the block, or actually before they did that, they hot tanked the block.
I found out that the block was cracked, so Scott had to source another block. Here's the connecting rods getting resized, crankshaft installed, and new guides, new seats. There's the pistons, oil pans going on, timing covers going together, and he had it on a stand, so let's hear it run.
All right, so after what, you suppose this has been going on for a year now? So, yeah, so this started out as a simple project, turned into a full-blown engine rebuild here. So we've got Wyatt, Jerome, and Chris. There's Chris there. All right, so we're gonna get this in today and hopefully we drive it out of here.
Well, I hope you enjoyed the little test drive with the 53 Ford pickup. It's just too cold outside to hang around out there. So I hope you enjoyed the video. Please subscribe and comment. Thanks for watching.